Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome another Friday, episode 2, with a special guest, Jojo. As you can see her down there, she's getting her hair
Hi,
done, y'all.
guys.
So
Hi, everyone.
at
It's the
the
famous Jojo.
at the end, yeah, y'all have to guess what color she dyed her hair, y'all. We gonna have a face reveal, don't worry. So that's why she has her camera off. But hint, hint, it's one of the colors, that me or George are wearing. So it could,
Yellow
could
is
be yellow,
red.
could be red. hmm So, like, hey, we promise y'all in the next episode, we have our face revealed. I'm Johan. This is George.
Hello,
So
everyone.
let's get it. Let's get it started, y'all. So on last episode, we talked about some interesting topics. Jojo, were you there for the last episode? Like, did you listen to our podcast last episode? I hope so.
I did listen to it. I listened to the whole thing, literally the same, like, right when you released it. Listen to the whole thing. First
Hey, shout
comment,
out to
too, by the
Jojo.
way. First comment, by the way.
Shout out to Jojo. Shout out to Jojo. Hey, y'all. So, hey, George, what was the topics from last week? Can you recap?
Yes, the topics from last week were: is cheating bad? Would you sleep with someone taken? Is sex the key factor in a relationship? Why do people stay in an abusive relationship? Are prenups necessary? Is love everlasting? Do you believe in your partner having a best friend of the opposite gender? And can you move on from losing your loved one?
No.
Those topics. Those were good
Yeah.
topics, though. Like, a lot of people don't really talk about those topics. So, like, I'm kind of glad you guys brought it up in your guys' podcast.
Hey, we here in George Talks. We talk about anything, life experience, any thoughts, any new ideas. So if you guys have any ideas you want to talk about or any life experience you want to talk about, and you want to come in the podcast talk about it, we're more than likely to invite you guys up here.
Yeah, let us know. We will,
Yes, sir. So Jojo,
Yes.
out of all those topics we talked about last week, how do you feel about it?
I mean, well, there's like a lot of like mixed things about the things you guys were talking about. I agreed with most of like what you guys were saying. The only one that caught my attention was the key factors that you were saying of like the sex and everything. You know,
George or me?
I feel, in my opinion, sex is one of the top key factors, but you were also saying communication and trust is one of those top key factors. But I feel like
That
those
should be
shouldn't
number
even be a
one.
key factor. No, but they shouldn't
It
even
should
be
be a
in
key
it. Like,
factor.
it should be
they
number
should
one,
already
but
be
it's
like
not.
in the relationship. Like, that shouldn't even be like a key
Mm.
factor. Like, that should already be like in the relationship
No,
already.
she's saying it's a given. Like it shouldn't even be
Yeah, it's
like.
given.
But okay, there's multiple relationships that have been like, quote unquote, uh, either by contract, a contracted relationship. I've seen those happen before. There's like a whole on like sugar daddy and sugar baby type of relationship as well too. I mean, there's so many different types. I mean, each
And those
relationship have
all
their
those
own.
relationships involve sex.
Of
Yeah, they
course, I mean,
do.
there's a different key factor. There's different types of relationship, but a relationship shouldn't be like a relationship shouldn't focus on just sex. They could just like, automatically just like
Well, yeah,
focus on the future
they don't have to
together.
focus on just sex, but without it, it's gonna fall apart.
Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
okay, but I did say that in the last episode. I said in the last episode, I said it's not the main, it's one of the key factors. Though I did say that, and we
The
can
number
recap the
one
episode
key
one.
Yeah,
factor.
number one, I think it's the main
No,
thing.
no. I think it's number 2 or 3. I'm
No, I
sorry.
think it's number one.
I mean, at least
If
you
it's
said it was one of the key factors. So, like, at least you didn't leave that out. Because, I
Yeah,
mean, I think every relationship, everyone has sexual intercourse. If you don't, I'm not judging, but, you know.
hey George, what about the asexual
oh yeah,
relationship?
the asexual.
Like,
I forgot about the asexual community. You're right. You're right. I forgot about them.
come on now.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I
No, I
forgot
mean,
about
like
them.
I
Mm.
said, it's top for me.
Well, obviously, hey, if it's the main for you, which you know, happy wife, happy life, y'all. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. But now, the second thing that I want to talk about today. Last week, I mentioned the question um, was keeping up the trends a good thing or is sticking to your own thing? I thought about it this week, y'all, and I think sticking to your own thing is better than keeping up with trends because you don't want to be a follower. You don't want to be a follower. Do your own thing, y'all. What you think, George?
I'm gonna do my own thing. That's what I've always done.
All right, Miles Morales.
But that's what I've always done. Miles Morales stole it from me.
Okay. The kid from Puerto Rico, the kid from Brooklyn, from Puerto Rico. I mean, Jesus Christ, George.
What?
He stole it from you.
I mean, he did
I
barely come
know.
out like in 2010 or something. So
Nah, man, I don't know. I mean, we were burning. We were, yeah.
Not
Aren't
the
we born
stutter.
1999?
I was born
Oh,
2000.
yeah.
2000.
2000, right? I was
Yeah.
born 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jojo, you want to
Damn,
go after me with my
19?
stutter? Oh my God. See, of
Yeah.
course you're gonna make fun of my age. I'm 25, y'all. Chill out. I'm 25. Relax. Go
When is
ahead.
your birthday?
October 12th.
So not for long. You about to hit that
Not for
six.
long. Yeah. When I reach 30, you can call me Unc. But right now, you can call me little bro. You can call me young bro.
Gramps. We got nicknames.
Old man.
Hey, she's coming after me, y'all.
Hey, you invited me here, so
True,
you know
true,
how I
true. I
am.
do.
You know how my mouth be.
True, true, true. Oh, and shout out to JoJo for letting me use her Ulta points. Look at this curly iron, y'all. Look at these curls, y'all. Sheesh. Look at this, y'all. These curls going mad crazy. But let's go. Let's go. Anyways, let's see. There's some topics that we should bring up in this podcast too. But as JoJo, as our special guest, do you have some topics you want to talk about, JoJo?
Mm, do you guys? Well, like, I mean, it depends because, like, it depends on what your people like to watch or, like, you know, what they're more into. Because
Hey,
obviously,
our people should know in this channel we talk about anything and everything in this channel. Well, maybe not politics, but you know, we talk
oh
about
yeah,
anything, everything. We talk about life experiences too. So if you want to talk about anything, like you want to talk about life experiences too, we're in it. We're in it to the very end, Jojo. We're here for the cheese man. Let's get it.
you're all into this, huh? You're over there with energy, not me. I'm like a little hungover over here, but you know, I'm trying my best.
Yeah. FYI, y'all, me and JoJo got a little drunk yesterday on TikTok Live. So, and by the way, if y'all want to watch more JoJo, you can hit up on her TikTok. We'll post at the end of the video. Go follow her on TikTok, y'all. She'll be a fun person on TikTok sometimes, especially when she's drunk. She'll be a
When
fun
I'm
character.
drunk, what do you mean? Okay, if you guys like join, you know, sometimes I'll be doing cartwheels. I come out with a football helmet. Go Niners, by the way. I'm a big Niners fan if you guys didn't know. But yeah, if you guys join, you know, I recently started doing it. Um, I mean, it's fun, you know, met new people, lost people, but you know, it's an experience that's fun, you know, like I mean, I met Jonathan through that. So, you know, it was kind of a plus for me. No, it is a plus, not kind of, it is a plus for me.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. My computer was acting all stupid. Sorry about that. So you're on my phone, y'all. So you have to make do what we have to do. My computer being tripping,
Yeah.
MacBook Pros.
Yeah.
But
Fucking books.
anyways, as wrapping up what I was saying, like what was I saying is, I met JoJo on TikTok, and sometimes you meet good people on TikTok. Sometimes you meet bad people. So at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not saying fully trust the internet, but there's still good people out on the internet
Wait,
nowadays, y'all.
wait,
So,
wait. You said you meet some bad people. What are some of your experiences with these? Like, what makes you say that?
so I met, okay, so I met a friend of mine's, way before I met JoJo and a lot of friend of mine, a lot of people who are mutual friends between me and JoJo. But this one guy I met, me and him were good friends. I used to help him out. Used to I helped him with the application for his job. I was his reference and everything. I used to help this guy a lot. And at the end of the day, he just decided to cut me off. He's like, "Oh, you're such a baggage. Like, you're not. Yeah, you're not in my plans." So he decided to cut me off,
Yeah.
and basically, he used me. Basically,
Yeah. Just got used.
That's
One
what a
thing.
lot of TikTok is, though. A lot of people basically kind of like use people. It's like with like the lives and everything. Obviously, one person goes live and you have it's either it can be like strangers, because I mean Jonathan was a stranger when I met him, but you have strangers gifting you. But like also as you go live, like you also meet like different people. And then I joined like 3 people's lives. There's 3 guys that I support. But like each live, I feel like I have my own like I don't act different, but I kind of act different because it's like a vibe in each live.
She's not
So
wrong.
like one guy that I joined, like his, like I can like mess around, say whatever I want. Because like about me is like I have a very smart mouth, guys, and in that live, like I use my smart mouth on him, and he doesn't like crash out on me or anything. Well, I mean he does crash out, but like
I
messing
agree.
around, like he knows I mess around.
I agree.
And then another guy that I joined, like in his live, like he's like doing like cartwheels, like wall twerking, and like it's just like a dancing thing over there. So then I deal with that. Whose cars? Someone's car's honking. Sorry, guys. But the other guy that I joined, his is more like mellow. Like it's, he's usually like playing the guitar. It's kind of like chilling there. He does battling, but like as you go on each of these ones, you also meet new people. And I feel like once you do like the live and everything, obviously like you create a Discord so everyone can join, and it's like a Discord for your chat. But I feel like once the Discord comes, that's when everything kind of goes downhill because then like people start talking bad about the other person, and like obviously you're posting more of your like personal life in there if you want to. But no, like I've noticed a lot of people that I don't really join anymore because like obviously I have my own life out of TikTok. I'm not just gonna be on TikTok all day long. But when I was, because I'm in school right now, and while like I go to school, obviously I'm not on TikTok, and those people get mad like, why weren't you on my live? Blah blah blah. Like kind of talking bad about people when they don't join. And I mean, you just like notice a lot of people's like very fake on there too, because then like a lot of people who go live aren't true or who they say they are. And I know Jonathan can agree with me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree. I could agree on you on that. I have met some people like that too.
They have like an
So,
image to keep.
Yeah,
but
basically.
true. But at the end of the day, there are some good people on TikTok. Like, look at Jojo and me. I mean, now, like when we first met, she used to bully me a lot. And now we're like brother, like now we're like siblings now. So
I still bully him, by the way. I didn't stop, but
again, we're just like siblings. But the bullying never stops.
but like at least you guys know I messed around. I'm not like,
Come on, I know you don't. Come on.
because I know a lot of people like get mad about the way I talk. I'm like, oops. Like, like when football comes around too, you guys like, obviously I'm a crazy 49ers fan. So if you're another team, like I'm going to fight back with you, about your team.
Hey, JoJo's a huge football fan, y'all. So
Oh,
don't if y'all start an argument with her, talk about football and talk about the opposite team.
Don't start with
Especially
me, Jonathan, because Jonathan's a Niners fan, guys. If you guys didn't know.
if you guys want to like argue with JoJo, you might have to talk either trash about the Niners or say you're against the Niners. So don't start a fight with JoJo, y'all, because
I don't
she
even
will end
know.
it.
I don't even know who the Niners are.
You never watch football, JoJo. Don't do it like that.
It's the
No, but
no,
even like non-football
no.
fans even know who the
I know
49ers are.
I know who they are. The San Francisco, right? 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just fucking with you.
Like muted, blocked. I'm just kidding.
How you feel about that, Paco? By the way, y'all, he's a little mascot, for us. And George talks. His name is Paco. Don't worry, y'all. I'm good. So probably he's listening to all to this nonsense. But so going on to this, y'all. So one of the topics I want to bring into today, y'all, is from last week. I mentioned about okay, girls having guy best friends and guys having girl best friends, like and while the other person's having a relationship. Now, I'm not saying, yeah, like if you're in a relationship, you have to cut off your best friend, whatever, for your partner. No, I'm just saying, y'all, like, because this someone did call me about this and asked me this, which I didn't specify. Like your best friend has to be respectful of your relationship. But I'm just saying, there has been times where the best friend is actually not a best friend. It's just they're waiting for an opportunity. So you got to watch out who you trust and call your best friend. Because sometimes that best friend could be waiting for you to give them an opportunity. Just saying.
I feel like
'Cause-
it's a hit and miss with that one. Like obviously, um, there are, like obviously like best friends where they do like their best friend, obviously. But my guy best friend, you guys, I've been best friends with him since we were like 4 years old. And we grew up together. We're still best friends to this day. He has a wife, he has kids. My boyfriend gets along with him. So I mean, like I said, it's a hit and miss, like there are like people where you can trust, but there are more people where you can't trust.
Hey, I mean, oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, JoJo's, I don't know, she's probably married at this point. I don't know. Shit, I don't know, y'all, but yeah, hands off the merchandise. She's off the shelf, y'all.
Oh, Jojo, since you're married, I want to ask you, like, one of the topics we talked about was like, are prenups necessary? Would you get a prenup, or did you get a prenup?
No. So I'm not married yet, guys. I'm still waiting for the ring. But that is a good topic to talk about. I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years, so like I trust him enough where I don't need a prenup. But I know you guys were saying like people who do have like like good money and things like that and like business properties.
Well, I
I
was
feel
saying that
like
Johan was saying it's necessary for all of them.
Hey, I'm just saying,
uh
because like, people who have good property, people who have business titles, people who have shareholders and everything, they should protect themselves at all costs, especially if you're getting married. You never know what's going to happen in the future.
you see, I agree and don't agree with that too. But like now, like these days, everything's expensive, so people are just being like kind of gold diggers now. So I don't blame you if you want a prenup, but if you trust the person, like personally, I wouldn't get one with Robert. I trust him, he trusts me. And even then, like the way that mine and Robert's relationship is, like, we're always 50-50. Like, we're not used to like old school relationships where the guy or the man pays for everything. I'm always 50-50 with Robert. Like, if we go to like an amusement park, like if he gets the tickets, and I'll get the hotel. But, I don't force him to pay for everything. So that's why like a prenup to me, I wouldn't get one for myself with Robert. I trust him. And he's scared of me anyways, so he wouldn't leave with my things. And I wouldn't take his things.
Scared of you is crazy. I mean, we live in a generation where, you know, there's a famous saying in the Spanish world, "La mujer manda," the woman's in charge of the relationship.
Nope.
I mean, honestly, guys, for me personally, I'm like, honestly, guys, my personal opinion about that, yeah, I do agree. Like nowadays, back then in the old days, it was less. It was like less expensive. Now it's just hella expensive now, especially if you live in Cali, like JoJo, for example. She lives in an expensive ass state. But
You
over
guys,
here in
it's
Texas,
so bad out here.
days, we
Like,
live in me and Georgia, and it's not that bad. But
Johan, where are you at?
JoJo,
You're here in Texas?
yeah, I'm here in Texas.
Oh shit. Thought you were somewhere else.
Yeah. No, I travel everywhere, but I'm back here in Texas. But JoJo, talk about Cali and their prices real quick.
oh my God, okay. So it is super expensive out here, but like, we have such great weather. Like, where I'm at, I'm right next to the beach. So, like, any day I can go to the beach, but it's expensive to go out now. And like to go eat, like if me and Robert go out to eat, we're spending like almost $100 just to go eat, just for us two. Yeah,
Jesus.
and
Over
that's
here,
like that's not even including getting a drink or anything.
over here it's like $50.
But the good thing
Right.
is like, we do own a restaurant over here in Cali, so like anytime we need like products or anything like to cook at the house, then we'll just go get food over there. But at the restaurant, like I know our prices are pretty high up. But like you guys, like a box of avocados is like $100, and they're not even like good avocados.
Jesus Christ, what the hell? So,
Eggs are $132.
so in
Damn.
order to survive Cali, I gotta own a restaurant, JoJo?
No, you can't afford
Not
nothing.
even owning a restaurant, so it's so bad. Like, so I live in a small town, and where I'm at, like you guys can like, there's a Mexican restaurant at every corner. And it's like pretty hard too because like obviously since everything's going up high, like, you know, we don't get too many customers. There's times where like it's super slow or there's times where it's like super packed. So it's a hit and miss on a restaurant, and then owning something, it like I said, like it's a hit and miss. You can like rarely go on vacations because you're always working.
No bueno.
But like I said, I don't recommend owning a business, but if you want to, go ahead and do it. But it's a pain in the ass.
No bueno. No bueno. No bueno at all.
Open a strip club, Johan. Just open.
I'll think about
Jonathan,
it.
can I borrow you for my strip club?
Hello? I'm very expensive, young lady. I'm just saying.
Okay, guys, I need donations. I'll put my Cash App in my bio.
She gonna have it in her TikTok, bro. So get ready. Y'all finna see me in that club like I'm talking about any. I'm just playing, y'all.
Stop, it's been stuck in my head.
So, anyways, y'all. So let's move on to the next topic. I know we're avoiding from last week's topics, but we want to let Jojo have her talk too. So before we move on to last week's topics, Jojo, any topics you want to talk about?
No, I think I already got my topic out of the way. It was more of like TikTok and everything, and like everyone being, you know, like don't trust everything on social media, especially the people. Yeah, and I'm like, it's just TikTok is a lot. That's kind of like was saying what you guys were talking about the trend. If you guys follow or you stay yourself, I feel like we all end up following the trend somehow, but we don't notice it. We just follow the trend in our own way.
Yeah, I follow some trends, but not all of them.
Yeah. As long as you're doing your own thing, you should be good.
As long as you know you're following a trend.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Somewhat in a way. I mean, George, I'm just saying, what about your experiences, George? Like, have you had to follow a trend to keep up with the cool kids?
I can't think of anything that comes to mind right now, but yeah, I'm sure I have. Like
Okay.
well,
There's a
like
thing that you are following though.
what am I following?
Podcast.
Oh yeah, podcasts. Yeah, yeah, she's right. Yeah,
Yeah, she read on that
yeah.
one. Never
Everyone
mind.
knows on the podcast now.
This always been a dream of George and myself too. So
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's
no.
good though. You know, like do what you guys want to do. You know, it's a good thing. Like, one thing I like doing is so like the reason I don't know if you guys know the way I dye my hair is that I always ask a little kid what their favorite color is at the restaurant because we get a lot of pretty like sick kids over there. And if you guys don't know as well, my mom passed away when I was younger, and she passed away from cancer. So obviously, if I see like a sick kid or something, I always ask them like, "Oh, like what's your favorite color?" And then whatever color they like is what I dye my hair.
I just thought of something. What did they say? Neon. Like, is your hair gonna glow in the dark?
Why would it glow in the dark? Jonathan.
Isn't neon like one of those glow in the dark colors?
It's like a highlight color.
Yeah. Imagine
No, but I've done. Let's see. I've done blonde, red, gold. No, well, gold and like blonde's the same thing. Green. I've had done green. Yes, I have done green. Blue, purple. I did rose gold.
rose gold.
I'll have
Yeah,
to send you guys a picture of that one.
Rose
are you an
gold.
iPhone?
A what?
Rose gold? Are you an iPhone?
Yes, you guys. I'm coming out with different colors every year.
Look, and once again, y'all, me and George is wearing, red and yellow.
Yellow.
You guys determine which color like hair dye JoJo's wearing right now. At the toward the end of the podcast, we finna have a reveal. Which one you guys choose, either Johan or George. So
Yeah.
don't cheat. Talking about you gonna move to the end of the video.
Guys, just cheat. We don't know. We can't tell.
You never know. George, so what? Well, okay. Last week's topics. I know there was double standards. We were talking about double standards.
Yes.
Like, Judge.
I love double
Okay.
standards.
Oh no, I don't. I hate double standards. Yeah.
No, yeah, I hate double standards.
Jojo, how do you feel about what I said last week about
when they affect me? When they don't affect me, I love them.
Oh, really? Jojo, how
He
you
just
feel
likes to cheat.
that example?
This man loves cheating of it.
How'd you feel about the double standards I talked
I
about last?
mean, I feel like it should like okay, so if you don't want them to do it to you, why would you do it to them? Is like what I'm thinking, you know?
Okay,
So
so
like,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying. I'm just saying, Jojo. I mean, if one night I say I'm tired, I don't want to do it, and she's talking about like, what the fuck? Are you cheating on me? Nah, dude. No. But when she does
Okay,
it,
but the cheating accusations is like something else though. But like, you know, you can't force someone to do something that they don't want to do. Like it's like peer pressure. Like you can't pressure someone to do what they don't want to do. You know, if you gotta like obviously if you're in a relationship and you don't want to like do the deeds, like obviously you should respect your partner with that. Like don't force them to
honestly,
do something they don't want to do.
honestly, for all you younger viewers out there, under 18 or who is not ready, don't fall for peer pressure. I mean, it's never a good thing. Never fall into peer
I
pressure.
always fall for it
Do it when,
though.
oh my. Of course you would with a goth woman. You would,
Okay, but like
but
if you go for it, don't be silly, wrap the willy because we got too many damn kids right now. Okay.
mm-hmm. Heck, I'm 25. I have no kids.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I mean,
So,
if it makes you feel better, my kids are dogs.
yeah.
Well, then I have one kid because I have a dog. One dog.
Why everybody got kids? I got no kids.
I got
Matter
a
of
cat.
fact, come here, bro.
You
Come here.
have
Give me a-
Oh,
Paco.
Paco. Yep. He
Yeah, he
looks just
chilling,
like
right?
you.
Paco?
He takes after his dad.
Oh, yeah, he's wearing. Hey, look, y'all. Paco is wearing red like his papa. You
Yeah.
know, look at that. Hey, look,
Yeah.
he got JoJo colors, blue and green. So yellow too.
Yeah.
So Paco chilling.
Yeah.
So so let's see. Double standards, y'all. I'm just saying I don't like it. I mean, George likes it when it doesn't come to him back.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just don't fall for peer pressure, y'all. Like I hate it. Double standard. I just hate it, y'all. Like if they're doing it to me, but when I do it back to them, it just no. I always go by the saying: always treat others like how you want to be treated.
Yes. Respect a two-way street.
Mm-hmm. What's that one song we used to listen to back in the days, George? Like RESPTC. That's so what it means to. I don't know something about that.
I don't know what that is.
It was an old song.
Where did you listen to it? When did we listen to school or something?
You don't know that song?
It was in
No.
school. It wasn't back in Klein.
I was probably daydreaming when they were playing that. I don't remember
Probably.
that. I remember the Kaiser Cowboy one, but
It wasn't. It wasn't Kaiser. We used to like do it in Kaiser. In Kaiser, they used to like play
wait,
that
what
song
grade
during.
was it? What grade was it? Because I was bilingual from like kindergarten to like third grade, so they might not have taught it to me.
Fun fact, y'all. Me and George went to the same school, like for elementary. So George, when remember when it was? Think it was like third grade when you and me and a guy named Brian were all best friends
Oh
back
yeah,
then.
yeah, I remember that.
And we used to watch the fire department come in and talk about bringing this TV, and they played like everything on there, like Bill Nye the Science Guy, the
Oh,
fire
Bill,
department,
yeah,
I miss
all
Bill
that.
Nye the Science Guy.
yeah.
Bill.
Bill.
But no, I remember like back when we were kids, like they put the flat screen TV in the fire department. Is like treat others like how you want to be treated, and then they play the song in the background like RESP. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be stuck forever in my head. And I just saw you and Brian. You were like I think you guys were daydreaming during that presentation because we were sitting all the way in the back.
Yeah,
We did not care about that.
yeah. It probably was because I don't remember that.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember Brian when
Yeah, I
we're
remember
back in
Brian.
that?
I remember we used to like always like run together, code skipper, code like.
Yeah, like we're talking about, and for all you nerd fans, yes, me and George were like go back like Ben 10, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that, Pokemon, Bakugan, back in the
Yeah,
everything. We
I
were into
remember.
that back.
I remember we were saying we're gonna make a time machine or something.
Yeah, we were. We were trying to build a time machine.
Yeah.
I
Hey
think
guys,
that's.
we're
I think
trying
that's.
to build it.
I mean, that's a science major. I mean, I don't know what he did, but I took a science major back in high school.
No, I didn't. I sadly cannot build it to this day.
I
My
I
grades are
excel in
terrible.
science. I mean, in chemical biology, I had perfect grades. I mean, because I always studied upon it.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were gonna make the time machine now, but no, we didn't. We
There's
would have
still
been
time.
canceled by the government.
There's still time.
There's still time. We got all the time in the world,
Nope.
literally. Oh my god! Talk about memories, Jojo. What's a good memory that you think about back in your childhood? Because going back memory lane, it just reminds me about a few good laughters when I met George back then in elementary.
My favorite memory, I would say, is like, so in my neighborhood, almost every house here has a kid around my age. And oh my God, so I did have this one like really, really good guy best friend. I still keep in contact with him. He moved to Texas and he lived
Shout
in
out
front
to
of us. So it was like me, my neighbor. I'm gonna say their names. Like I don't think you guys would know who they are, anyways. But it would be like so it would be me, my brother, my neighbor Michelle, her sister Donna. We had Elias, Angel, Daniel, and Rudy, Sean, and Sunny. So like I grew up with a lot of guy friends, you know. And the one thing I miss is like going to school with them because our we live like down the street from our school anyways, so we would like ride our bikes together, walk over there. But like I think I just like miss like going to school with them, coming home, eating, and then going back outside to play with them. Like I mean, like if you guys see like the kids nowadays, like all they want to do is be on their phones, go on the PlayStation.
Yes,
Like, you know, it's different now.
Yeah, I remember. Back in our neighborhood, me and George used to like with everybody with the neighborhood kids used to play soccer outside of our
yeah.
homes, or we. And then when video games came popular, I mean, everybody just stayed at home playing FIFA, or for all you nerd people out there, again, Naruto Shippuden, or what's another famous game back then, George? I can't remember.
Um, Back then, just that we played together or what? Like just people played?
Well, people played in
Like
general. I
Smash
mean,
Bros, probably like that.
Oh my God, you
Smash
guys
Bros.
remember the Wii console?
Yeah,
Oh my! I used to do the
Wii
Just
Sports?
yeah. Wii Sports
Just
with
Dance?
Oh, matter of fact, man, if they, I mean, I'm just saying, Just Dance was a very good exercise game. I think that's the only time I exercise, y'all,
yeah
like fully,
the tennis on the Wii Sports. That's the one I used to like to play a lot.
like, especially when they play the old school music from back then. Yeah, that was fun. The white girl music back then go crazy.
Justin Bieber.
I think he wasn't Just Dance like Just Dance Revolution. I think it was like 2012. No, can't remember when, but he was there.
I just remember there was that year in school where they played nothing but Justin Bieber in PE.
I mean, I mean, I remember everybody was a believer, a believer. I think it was called
Yeah, something
Fe-
like that.
Beaver Fever. I think it was called that. I don't know.
I don't think I ever followed that trend.
Good.
I was never like a Justin. Oh, you know, another one too was like High School Musical.
Oh my god, that was everybody was talking about that, George.
I didn't watch
Matter,
that.
matter
Shit.
of fact, I think I remember back in elementary school. I think it was you and another group of kids. Um, I think remember back in the days, George, when we were forced to write essays, like like our experiences and like storytellings and like who
Yeah,
will tell the stories, whatever.
yeah.
And then I wrote it about this one girl back then. I'm pretty sure you remember Karina.
Oh yeah,
Like
of
she
course,
was,
Karina. I remember she made
she was.
that sand dog. How'd she do that? But yeah, keep going.
I don't know, but I remember she was crazy over me back then. Which to this, it's after I moved
I
to
think
like
she was just
after I left.
crazy in general, but yeah.
I mean, I mean, after I left Texas, I think that's the last time I ever heard from her. So and
Yeah.
then I came back.
Karina, we're looking for you.
Karina, do you want to
No,
be a guest on our podcast? Let us know.
Jonathan's ready for you. He's still single.
and so I don't think she knows me by Jonathan. She knows me by her first name. So no, but
Like, what's her last name? I'll go find her right now. I'm
oh,
a
you're good. You're
social
good.
media detective.
You're good. I know you are. You FBI. You know what? I just realized a lot of y'all women are good FBI agents, but y'all not FBI's. Y'all know how to find information about dudes right away. Like,
Well, you know, like FBI, like I think I'm not saying I'm right, but like you gotta go through like the law enforcement and then build your way up. We don't want to exercise. We're home scrolling through our phone, looking through everything. Okay.
no, you guys go everything. You go through Facebook's, the yellow pages, the
Yellow
No,
pages.
it's true, guys. Okay, so like there's this TikToker that I used to support, and some situation happened, so we're like, oh my god, like let's search up his record. Tell me why we found his address, we found his whole like record of like, why he went to jail and everything. I'm like, damn, you can find anything on social media.
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta search up on Google is you search up their name on Google, and whatever pops up, pops up.
That's true. Jonathan, do you have a record? I'm gonna go check.
Anyways, on to the next topic. Oh my lord, my guys. If you want to search me up on Google, y'all, you're gonna search up the
Well,
most.
that's not your name though. That's not your first. Give him your first name. I see what you're doing.
Jojo knows my name, complete name. She knows it. She knows my last name too. Everything.
No.
I do. I gotta make sure people are real. I don't want people lying about their names. I be finding everyone's name too, like I said, TikTok again. People have like different like names on there, like abbreviations or something too, and I always end up finding out who they are, their names, kind of make sure they're real.
No.
Yeah.
Damn, I sound like a creep.
I was about to say, yeah, that's a double standard. Like if we do that, we're gonna be creeps.
Yeah, we're creeps. Yeah, we're creeps. We're stalkers.
Yeah.
But when women do it,
okay, it's because like Jonathan, like that one person that did, a lot of people dirty. Like you got to be careful with things now. Like you never know these days.
yeah, but like, okay, that's the thing though. Back to what George is saying. If I would investigate that, I would have been a creep. But if you would, she's just doing her girl math. She's just doing her fat checks.
Yeah.
Her hoe checks.
Exactly.
But I get what she's saying though.
Wait.
Like,
Doing her hoe facts.
yeah.
My what?
The hoe fact. You know how they say, "Oh, you got to check it out with Carfax." Well, people now.
No, but it's because I took it the wrong way at first because I thought you were calling me a hoe. I'm like, a what? And then I understood what you said after I said that.
Oh my, Jojo, never that little sis. Anyways, damn, how's my little sister getting married before me? Shit. Anyway,
you felt that life, Johan.
I'm just saying, George. I mean, it's the most craziest experience out there. How there's a lot of double standards out there. I'm just saying. Anyways, next topic. Any topics you want to talk about, George?
I was gonna ask y'all, like, have you ever? Because we're talking about social media. Have you ever been like catfished by anybody?
Yeah.
Because I can't even get a date on those apps, so I want to hear from y'all.
I've definitely been catfished before.
Yeah.
I most definitely been catfished before.
I've been catfished, but like not by someone I was looking for a relationship with. It was more of like a friend.
Oh, they do that too?
Huh?
I didn't think they would catfish for friendship. I thought it was more like a date thing. That's crazy.
People do that too, George. I mean, heck, I got a couple of friends that catfish. I mean, heck, I have one now that catfishes right now too.
I wonder what people like that think. Like, do you think it's gonna be like movies where like I'm a catfishing, but once they get to know me, they'll like me for my true self. But people are like, huh?
Really? Wasn't that a show in Cali at one point doing that? Catching catfish?
Yeah, it was literally called Catfish.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was called Catching Catfish or Catfish, right?
Yeah. It was like the guy named like Ned or something. I remember that show. That show was pretty lit.
The only show I remember back then, y'all, is Cheaters. That show was
Irvin, Secretos.
Oh, Secretos. No, there's the English version, there's the Spanish version. Yeah. I love the Spanish, yes, but Cheaters was funny as hell. I remember. No, there was one episode. It's like, this guy has been cheating. And so the wife called us to recruit. I think it was like season 2, I think. But they were stalking the guy for a fat minute, and he was meeting up at the job back and forth, and he was going to work back and forth. And they're like, I think he's not cheating. I mean, we're going to visit at his job and apologize that he's not cheating. Well, when they went inside the job, it turns out he was messing with the secretary the whole time while working hours.
Oh, he was doing it on the clock. You got to get paid for it.
He's doing it on the
clock. At least he was getting paid. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right, but at least he was doing, what he was still getting paid.
Two birds with one bone.
Jojo is great because you know that trend. Like the husband comes in late from work. Like, come on. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people when they see that, oh, he's coming late from work, and like people start to notice a trend. Like, and like, okay, and for all y'all people out there who was like me, I watch the K dramas too on like the on Facebook or on the apps too, whatever drama box,
Yeah.
and like it's the same story. The husband comes late from work, the wife is suspicious. Oh, you're cheating on me? Let's get a divorce. Like it's the same story, but at the end of the day, I still fall for it because it's very interesting, different characters, whatever, different scenarios. But you know, but in my point of view, y'all, in my point of view, like cheating has always been a bad thing for me. Like that's always been the number one factor for me. Like I don't really like see the necessary point of cheating. Like for me, if you're gonna like why cheat? Just break up with the person and move on.
I think
Just
people get
That's what
saying.
like
I
a
feel too.
I think people get
It's
like
like,
a rush out of it or something like that.
oh yeah, people do get rushes doors. Like, okay, people want to
I mean, I'm not saying
like.
it's right, but I'm just saying why people probably do it.
Well, yeah, I get that the adrenaline rush, the fantasy, whatever
Yeah.
people call it.
Yeah.
In my, I don't think it's necessary for all that crap. I mean, for
Yeah.
me, it's not even worth it. I mean, ruining
Yeah.
your let's say for example, you have 3 kids and like and 15 years of marriage. You gonna throw that away for one night? Like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. It's not worth it.
it's really not worth it.
Yeah.
So if you guys are gonna cheat, just it's best for you guys to like break it off and move on to the next. Y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm not a cheater. If you guys like cheating and like the thrill of it, I just don't agree with you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I feel.
I mean, I don't think anyone would want to be cheated on. I mean, if they are, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them, but
Yeah.
Well, that's
no.
That's the thing, Jojo. Now, okay, back in the days, there used to be closed relationships. Now there's a thing called open and closed relationships.
Well, I'm keeping
Oh,
my shit closed, so if y'all want open, fuck out of here with that.
well, back in the days, open relationships never existed. Now they are
Oh, they've always
open.
existed.
Open marriages,
I
open relationships.
They
Ever heard of
existed.
those?
I'm pretty sure they existed before. There was just no social media, so people didn't talk about it. They kept
Yes,
it
they didn't have like a
indoors.
name for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was disclosed or what? What's
People.
that? There was a trend back in the days for
That's
those
why, like.
guys.
Oh, go
You
ahead.
know, for marriage couples, I think there's one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Swingers, right?
Yeah,
Swingers, right?
swingers. Yeah.
Had the upside down pineapple.
Yeah. There's like there was used to be this thing back in like the '70s, like key party, where like people would like put keys in the bowl, and then you
Yeah.
would draw each other's whoever's key you draw, you would have like sex with.
What the
What?
hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's been
That's
around. Like people have been cheating on each other since like the dawn of time. Like it's just with social media, it's easier to get caught now. Like you get caught easily because they could just check your
yeah.
phone. And back then there was no phones. It was just like them old phones, where you pick it up and you call.
Yeah, honestly, nowadays, like you see a lot of social media influencers. Sorry, y'all, for my stuttering. Do the trends like talking about like let's do the swap phones, babes. Let me swap your phone, and then you go through my messages. I go through yours, like, and then obviously somebody has something to hide.
Yeah,
I never seen an episode of those influencers showing loyalty like between both partners. That's maybe one, but never both.
yeah.
I have seen
I
one
mean, that should
episode.
be a good topic to talk about too. How do you guys feel about like looking at your partner's phones and like things like that? Like, what are your opinions on that?
I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's
Yeah,
necessary.
probably not necessary, but I guess if you have evidence and you really feel like you need to, and I have nothing to hide, I wouldn't really like mind showing you my phone.
But I'm the type of guy in a relationship, like, before we start dating, here's my location. Here's the password to my phone. If you ever want to use it, boom, here you go. I have nothing to hide, bro. Like,
Yeah,
go ahead. Go through
yeah,
it.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, look through it. You're gonna.
Exactly. And then, I don't know, people be like, oh, but Jack, you got 2 phones. You can use the other phone. Like, okay. Like, You want to go through both or what? Like,
Yeah.
before, like,
Oh, they're better than I am. I be leaving my phone out everywhere.
no,
Doesn't even
I have.
sense, but like I'll get a call and I'll tell Robert, I'm like, can you answer it or answer it?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I have 2 phones because for my job, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
for my job, I gotta have.
Sure.
I do. It's one of my
I'm
keys.
just kidding.
Ugh. Well, anyways, before me and Jojo throw another tantrum, but relationships for me, honestly, y'all, is like they should be built on trust. And if you feel that you have the need to go through your partner's phone, no bueno, no bueno at all.
Yeah, it's not good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Now,
And a lot of people kind of tell me too, like, why don't you go through his phone? But I'm like, why do I need to go through his phone? Like, I trust him. I don't even like bother even like looking at his phone anyways. And it's like the same thing with locations. I know a lot of people are like, why do you share your location with him? Like, he should know where you're at anyways. So I'm like, well, the thing with like Robert is that he does hauling. And I never look at his location until he tells me that he's hungry. I'm like, okay, like, let me go look. Let me go see what's around him. If he can go to this place, there's like a McDonald's down the street. I do cook for him, guys, okay? But I also work nights and he leaves early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I own a business. So, it's hard to do, to cook for him. And then he's picky too, so it's hard to cook for picky people.
Yeah, you're not wrong on that one. You're not wrong. I mean, it's not easy. It's really not easy at all. I mean, for me, generally for me, I just prefer if my wife does have a cook like a home cooked meal, I'd rather eat that than any other meal outside of the whole like McDonald's or anything like that, y'all. So sorry, y'all. I mean, for the fast food business, like now, if my wife cooks really bad, I'm still gonna eat it, but secretly eat a McDonald's bags in the car. I'm sorry.
You don't want her to pack you a Maruchan with like some hot Cheetos and Valentina on the side?
I'm good. I'm good.
He's like, in that case, I'll get McDonald's.
In that case, I'll get McDonald's.
What was your elementary girlfriend called? Karina?
Yeah.
Karina learned how to cook.
That was elementary back then. I mean, everybody knew how obsessed she was with me.
Don't tell her that knowing her, she's gonna become a chef for him. Like, actually go get a degree and stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if I just automatically just walk in my house and she's automatically cooking. She's like, "Oh, Jojo told me to come in to cook for you." I'm like,
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
has
tell
like
you that.
a whole buffet for you and shit.
At least she's cooking. There's a lot of people who don't know how to cook anymore.
That's me.
Yeah, but that's kind of scary though. Like, just kind of scary. Like, just to think, like, what? Like, one day you're just sleeping, and then you live alone, and you wake up, you go to the kitchen to get a coffee, and you see someone cooking for you. You're like, "Hello."
Somebody what?
First off, at the house, I'm gonna serve myself, or I'm gonna call 911 because, hello, what are you doing here?
Yeah, just rob me like a normal person. Why are you cooking?
I, I don't know. Mm-mm. I don't think it's a good idea, George. I don't think it's a good idea.
No. I mean, I don't know how to cook. I need to learn how to cook.
Yeah, but like keeping someone who snuck into your house just cooking for you, just no, George, no.
Oh yeah, no. Why? I mean, I'll take the plate, but then I'll kick him out. I mean, they already cooked it. Someone has to eat it. Why let that go to waste? You know?
Okay,
But
what
you
if the
don't
food
know
is
what they
bad?
put in it.
But what if the food is
Well,
bad,
if
bro?
they were gonna eat it, I'm pretty sure it's good.
Oh no, 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 no.
They said, "What? I'll give some to my dog first to try." No, I'm kidding. No, no,
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Bruh, no way he just said that.
Poor dog.
Bruh,
Dog's
My
probably
bad.
side eyeing him right now.
bombastic side eye,
She knows I would never.
bruh. And for all your viewers, no, we do not support animal abuse. Don't worry, we're just joking around. Come down. We do not support any type of abuse here. We may talk, but we don't support that. So what's another? Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about, you guys. Obviously, is growing up, like, did the type of person that you were into back then have changed, or did it stay the same? Because honestly, back then I was into Asian women, and now I'm into Mexican women.
I thought you were gonna say Korean women. I mean, there's Asian women too, but I don't know why I thought you were gonna say Korean.
I mean, Korean, Asian. I mean, it's the same thing for
Oh
me.
yeah. I don't know,
But,
but since you said K drama, I don't know. I thought you were gonna say Korean, but yeah.
well, I mean, Korean. It's like I was into Korean girls back then, but I was mainly more into Asian girls back then. Now I'm into like Mexicans.
Mexicans.
What about you? Have your taste in people like changed over the time?
Yeah. Like I developed like kind of like a type or whatever. Like I like specific type. Well, I like like I don't. It doesn't have to be that, but I have a type, and that didn't really start till like high school, middle school, and middle school, high school.
Okay, okay. What about you, Jojo?
I don't know. I feel like I've always liked the same person. I've always liked someone who's like hardworking. Cause like the business that we have, the restaurant, we've owned it for like 25 years. So I'm so used to like my dad and my mom like always getting up early and going to the restaurant and like working. So like, having a hardworking person is what I've always wanted. And what is I have now? What I have now. I don't know what I said, but yeah, you got what I meant.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I understood what you meant. But
no, but mine's always been the same. I've always wanted a hardworking person.
Well, shout out to JoJo's parents for owning a restaurant for 25 years. Incredible work.
Wow.
Yeah, it's something.
We could put the restaurant on here too, if she wants.
No,
Oh
I don't
no,
want
okay.
people to know where
Oh,
I'm
okay,
at.
okay.
Because, like, I don't.
Watch all our viewers come to JoJo's restaurant, y'all.
No, but it's because, like, okay, so obviously, like, now that I'm going live on TikTok, I don't tell people exactly where I'm at.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So, like, everyone knows I'm from Cali, but, like, not where in Cali.
Yeah.
For safety
You
reasons,
never know. People are, like, weird.
No,
I'm not
yeah.
saying, like, everyone's weird, but there's people out there that you can't trust.
for safety reasons, we don't say what city we're from, y'all. Sorry, but
Oh, I said it last episode, but they're not gonna find me. Probably.
Probably. Who knows? They'll be like, isn't that George from George Talks?
I'll be like, nah, my name's Jorge.
Bruh. That's my twin brother. No way. But, I mean, y'all, you heard it here, y'all. So, George is now Jorge in the streets, y'all. So, be like, Jorge!
Don't call me that, though.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking with you.
No, I'm saying to the people, don't call me that.
People?
Yeah, to the people.
Yeah, you just hear just random screaming, Jorge! Jorge! Bro.
The way you say it, too, like, kind of like American.
He's calling me like
Jorge.
Whore.
Jorge, I know.
I didn't even think of that's gonna be a good nickname for. I'm not gonna call you that, but if I meet a George, and I'm gonna start calling him that.
Bro, no way. Let's see. I mean, oh snap, we're almost hitting the 1 hour mark, y'all. Man, time flies bad, really fast. So since we're getting towards the end of the video, we might have to do a face reveal on JoJo.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna do that. Okay, guys, look, I didn't. I actually do my hair. Like it's still drying, but let's see if you guys got the color right. Hold on, let me make sure my camera's clean.
Remember, we got red and yellow.
It's gonna be yellow. For sure.
It's gonna be red.
You think so? You think it's gonna be red? Is it gonna be yellow?
It's gonna be red.
Let's see. And wrong side. You guys, I have a red hair. Okay. Hey, so if you guys pick red, then I have red hair. And then, like I said, I'm a big Niners fan. So if you didn't guess red, then I don't know what you're doing because I literally said it so many times that I'm a Niners fan. And that's why my hair is red. And if Razzy's in the comments, you better not fucking call me Wendy's because you've been calling me Wendy's.
Wendy.
Y'all saw that. We have foreshadowing in this podcast. She gave you a hint earlier.
Yeah, we did. We did, y'all. We did.
A lot of hints.
We really did give you a lot of hints, y'all.
Thank you guys for having me on here. If you guys want me to come back, let me know. If you guys want me to come use my smart mouth on here against Jonathan, because I can't be mean Georgie yet because I don't really know him that well. But let me know, guys.
But hey, thank you all you viewers out there. Hey, so remember, happy Friday, enjoy y'all's day. Come see us next week on Friday. You know, we'll have another special guest on here. So, anyways, George, you have some final words for these people?
Just enjoy yourself, and we'll see you next Friday.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, have a good one.
Bye.